Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and I had a chat with Master Brewer jphsnake, and we discussed Gurmag Angler. His theory was that Gurmag Angler will be a very big factor in Pauper, and that playing and being able to beat Gurmag Angler will be key. And then he presented this deck to me, so now I'm gonna try it. I'll play a little in just for fun room just to see if the deck can do anything, and then I'll move to tournament practice. So let's get in a couple of games with the deck. So go back and pause then if you want to have the deck list. I'll link to an article I wrote about the deck on MTG library as well. So here we go. Version 4 decided big window is good. Enigma. Okay, not very exciting, but I'm gonna keep it. Got 4 lands, 3 spells. Even some synergy. No, not a lot. Let's see what he's up to. He's black. Oh, we do have a weakness against black, but probably not weakness against Drainpipe Vermin. So maybe the decision to try this out in just for fun room was bad. But I don't want to get crushed by Delver 3 times and don't be able to draw any conclusions about the deck. So that's why I'm doing that. Here, Drainpipe Vermin comes. Okay, I definitely don't want to kill it if he has any mana left. That card looks terrible. Ooh. But now he can't use the effect. That's interesting. Okay, so he has a 3/1 regenerator. That's neat. Actually, quite a good card. But it almost never works. What? That looked totally different. Okay, I'm gonna take some damage. Gurmag Angler is gonna show up and beat the crap out of Kildor Undead. Oh, we can't do that because they just regenerate. Here it comes. Damage to me. But I totally mess up his... what the hell am I playing against? He won't like the Chittering Rats. Making sure he doesn't draw land next turn. And then I can shade. Yeah, looks good to me. I don't think he can win this. That might be a bit early to say. All right, I'll just apply some pressure. Wow, Crypt Rats. That's nasty. But I don't need fancy Crypt Rats when I have Liliana's Shade. So now I can just stay back and block, but that seems very counterproductive. Where the hell are my land destruction spells? I run 16 main deck land destruction spells. But he managed to destroy his own lands. I can just Crypt Rat. But now I can just smash him before he can smash me. So many options. Of course, he can have something that can do some extra damage. So I can't go on like this forever. Oh, there we go. I don't have threshold. Threshold. Okay. I suppose that's a reaction I'm gonna get quite often. Against black then, I have to take out... Oh, I didn't change the sideboard. We did discuss a change here. But we didn't agree on the grey merchants if they should go out. Because they come in now. Of course, we can use deadweight against him instead. Deadweight and Chainer's Edicts. So we don't need the grey merchants. And we take out Befoul then, because it doesn't hit black creatures. And we take out Choking Sands, because it doesn't hit swamps. And then we have 61 cards, because Witch managed to get in. But Witch seems quite powerful in this matchup, so let's ditch some more. And then we might as easily go into full non-land destruction mode. And be the control deck instead. That's the plan. That's why we have 15 mono black control cards in the sideboard. So about this theory about Gurmag Angler, there is a challenge in the Mysterious Beliorian Society. So if you are a patron of MagicGatheringStrat, you can put an entry into the Gurmag Angler challenge. So check out the Mysterious Beliorian forums if you are a patron. If you're not a patron, you should be a patron. Go to patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat and subscribe to the channel for $2 a month. And you'll be a patron. And you can also enter the Gurmag Angler challenge. Alright, back to the game. Wait a minute. He played some sort of... I thought he played mono black. And he opens with Culny Garden. But we did only see one land from him last game. So... okay. Well, my Chainer's Edict looks pretty bad right now. What the hell is going on? So I guess we have to deadweight that guy. He cast it on the wrong creature. So we deadweight that. And then we hope he doesn't play another creature. So we can Chainer's Edict this guy. This little plant must edict the plant. That's like the last thing you want to see when you have Chainer's Edict in your hand. Young Wolf. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the swamp. And just take some pain until I can get to Shade and Angler. Which is my turn 4 and 5 plays. But for now, pain. Pain and suffering. No! God, more stuff. No! I say no to your black mana. Okay, the plan remains the same. Angler costs 5 now, Shade costs 4. So we'll Shade and Angler. And we'll take 4 plus 4 plus whatever else he can produce. But that'll still leave us at 10 or maybe 9 or 8 life. So we should be good. What could possibly go wrong? Gurmag Angler. Okay. What new devilry is this? Uh-oh. So he's going to kill that. For 1 green. No, bequeathal. So many weird things going on. I'll stick to the plan. I'll be saved by the Gurmag Angler. I believe in the power of Gurmag Angler. And now I definitely don't want to Chainer's Edict anybody. That looks horrible. I can't really block anyone either. So I guess I'm just taking 5 here. And then we'll see what Gurmag Angler can do. I think I made a sideboarding mistake. Well, Shade can... It's not gonna block doing 1 damage. Does it do anything? It's better to have an extra blocker. Well, I should let it die actually, so I can cast the other angler. That's probably it. Here he comes. Gurmag Angler, superstar. The Crown Prince of Treasure Cruise. What can he do? Can he save us here? Everyone's favorite zombie fish. Zombie fish for the win. Okay, zombie fish is gonna do some blocking and actually getting a card in the graveyard. Whoa, that's great. Then we can actually cast the other angler. So which one are we blocking? It must be this guy. So we'll discard the Chainer's Edict. And then with the Shade, we can cast the other angler. The only thing here is that if he doesn't pay. But he does pay. Wow, that card was bad. But now he's gonna gain benefits from attacking. I hope he doesn't have Chainer's Edict. No! Why? Still can't flash it back though. Oh my god. He's out of cards and he doesn't have 7 mana. And look at that. Does it do anything? He will be a 5/5 with Rancor. That's not any good at all. So I think we're just playing the angler. And Mr. Peatbog. Now we can actually flashback Chainer's Edict, which could be useful. It's like he has 4 creatures. So we kill the Brindleshoot. Taking just 1. I think this is working out. Then we trade Angler for that guy. We trade Chittering Rats for the Young Wolf, and then we deadweight. But he's going to draw 2 cards. Ah! Another dude. Oh, no card in hand. Chittering Rats is just a dirtly guy. What if we deadweight the Rancor? Yeah, I'll do that actually. So now nobody can kill the Angler. The Angler will rule supreme. At this point, do we want to Edict? Now Rancor is trapped. Okay, so we'll block there and there. Because I don't think we can take any more damage. He'll get 2 cards. But we took out 2 of his creatures, so that's even actually, even if it didn't feel even. The young wolf still needs to die to protect, for us to get any value out of Change Edict. But I think he'll have a hard time getting through here. Now he can flash back his Change Edict soon. Oh, we had another one. Yeah, this Dark Ritual feels very insignificant. Rancor. He'll still get through. Only 3 damage here. Unless he draws a land, at which point he flashes. Oh, look at that. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Okay. So actually the mono black control plan should be pretty good against a deck like his without any real card draw. He has Bequeathal, and he doesn't draw the land. This is upsetting, of course. Yeah, you can have my Dark Ritual. See if I care. I feel almost that we should have a 5th Del card. But the other black Del cards are bad. And he can't break through, but I don't have any real card draw either. But I do have that guy. He can block here. Do I want to attack? Oh yeah, no, he can kill me. So I can't really do that yet, or can I? Well, if he blocks me, I can just edict away his other guy. I think that was correct. Gary, my old friend, how have you been doing? And that caused him to give up. Okay, 1 more in this room, and then we'll go to tournament practice. You didn't get to see the land destruction at all, really. And here we go again against Hio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is an interesting hand. Let's go crazy and keep it. It's gonna be great. So we'll do the famous Peat Bog opening. And now we really have to think about things. Choking Sands, the backwater. With the Dark Ritual. That will be freaking awesome. Yeah, I like your coming to play tap land, sir. Okay. Now we can even be foul. Dark Ritual. Well, I think blue is a danger. And then we're gonna have no mana at all. Hopefully he will have no mana at all, and then we can play Angler. Oh, Demir Aqueduct! It's high score! But unless I draw a swamp now... I feel I have to Choking Sands this land. But then I'm gonna be so screwed. What I could do is Twisted Abomination. But then I'll just have 2 lands anyway. So I'll go for the Choking Sands. I really hope I draw a swamp. Okay, well, we'll stick to this path because next time we can cast Angler. But he could just cast like a Change Edict or something and get rid of it. We got the swamp. So we'll cast the Angler with just 5 cards. And see how it works out. Hope we draw a swamp now. Okay, now he can make me sacrifice it. So now if I draw a swamp though, we have Chittering Rats as backup. Swamp! Yes! If I get another swamp, I think it's done. Of course, he'll have a Change Edict here. Or he'll have a Basal Thrall. That was not what I expected. Swamp! 1 time! Yes! Now it's hard to tell what you want to do with the Twisted Abomination, but I think you want to keep it. So you can play it. He will probably sacrifice the Thrall to get to Angler. And then he can actually cast the Angler. Bye bye Twisted Abomination. Why didn't he haunt the Thrall? Is he saying he's gonna keep the Thrall? Attack him, my minions. Go, go, go. What am I playing against? Some sort of control list with Basal Thrall. Looks so bad. Okay, he felt very control-ish. I think I am on the same plan, even though he's black. He had plenty of other lands. Tell me if I'm wrong. But we'll do it again. Go, go, evil deck. Here we go. For the second match, second duel. This looks good. I like it. It has balls. I like balls. Which movie? Tell me in the comments. It may or may not have something to do with South Park. Okay, well, it's so tempting to go for an Aqueduct next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Aqueduct next turn. If it shows, what if he has a counterspell? Where's the aqueduct? What? Okay, now I'm not gonna wait. And he'll probably concede. Yep, okay, that was the Just for Fun room. Now it's off to tournament practice. Let's see what we can do here. Like I said, check the link in the show notes for the deck list. And check the Mysterious Balearian Society forums if you are a patron of MagicGatheringStrat. And you still have time to enter a deck in the Gurmag Angler Challenge. Here we go again. This looks like a very all-in hand. But we can have a turn 2 Angler here, can't we? Is that any good at all? Won't he just be edicted? Let's see what we're up against. We're keeping. Black. So a turn 2 Angler is just crap. I expect there to be a lot of mono black control in this room. So what do we do now? I think we do the Twisted Abomination. Try to destroy land for him as well. So we Swamp Cycle to get out of the bind. Play the Swamp. Dark Ritual. Icequake. I just hope he doesn't have a land heavy draw. Do we want to go befoul here? If we go Dark Ritual, befoul, Angler. Let's try that. Dark Ritual. Befoul. Angler. And then we'll have to Swamp Cycle again, but now he'll just Edict. This whole idea is pretty bad against mono black. And I think we just have to cycle here. But I'm not sure. Let's just hope he has a Bojuka Bog or a... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so doomed. So we can put away the Choking Sands. And then cycle it away. And try to find something useful. Yeah, mono black control is the worst matchup for this deck. We already knew that. I hope I don't run into mono black control for the next match. And of course this Angler is very nice, but what can he do? He'll just be edicted away. What? Double Nameless Inversion. That's manly. I don't think I have any chance here. So one sideboarding idea is to bring in there's a 4-mana red-black land destruction card. I'm sure you know what it is. Tell me in the comments if you do. And we should have that in the sideboard instead of Gary, who doesn't do anything against mono black control. The problem is that you end up with a certain number of... No, you can try to go control here. But I think we are... I think we are at the disadvantage against the gold razor loop, for example. Oh wow. Okay, so it's full mono black control mode. Keeping in Icequake, maybe. Oh, maybe it's Rancid Earth. Bring in the Grey Merchants. Bring in the Deadweights, the Edicts. And it'll be Witch Wars. It's Easter, so that is quite fitting. I'm recording this on the day before Long Friday. You won't see it until Monday, though. This matchup, not good. All right. Keep it. Is there any point of playing the Peat Bog? We'll have a turn 2 Chittering Rat. Maybe that'll work. Though, why would it work? Also, Witches is probably pretty bad here unless... Oh, why? Why does he bring in that? Oh, he thinks I'm still land destruction. But how can I be land destruction against the mono black deck? So that was pretty bad for him. Okay, attack, play Witches, next turn play Grey Merchant. That felt good. But now somebody will die, somebody with 2 black mana costs. No, it's Rager. So I can actually Grey Merchant here. That will be freaking awesome. Maybe I should shade. Yeah, actually I should shade. Or is it worth hitting him for 6? But what is the next stage? Yeah, I think it's shade. That was hard. But I think it is. And then try to hardcast Grey Merchant. And not attack here. Because it's gonna be one awesome shade. Same thing again. Okay, now I just want to live. And Grey Merchant for 10. He cycles on Earth. Surely he can kill someone. No? Okay, here they come. What do we want to give up? I think it's the witches, because they don't combo with the shades at all. That wasn't the best. So okay, now we hit him with Chittering Rats. We still have a shade that can hit him for a ton next turn. We don't want him to have Devotion. He can probably unearth it, though. That sucked. So we'll swing, play Angler. Do we want to play Angler and Crypt Rats? We probably do. And we can. That's a lot of damage coming at him. Okay, I won't play a dead weight. This is lethal, isn't it? He can still have tendrils. So only if it taps out is it lethal. I'm not gonna try it. Yeah, because I was in control anyway. I think I'm still a dog in this matchup, but let's see what we can do. I'm not sure about Grey Merchant. You think it would be better with land destruction and try to keep land destruction in, only take out Befoul, but Befoul still destroys lands? Or am I better when I am in the control shell, or in the control version when I'm playing against mono black control? Not sure. Tell me what you think. God, I hope I don't get to play against mono black control again. Here we go again. Not even I can keep this hand, I think. What can I do? We can play Chittering Rats and then nothing. He mulligans, I will mulligan. And I will keep this, even though it isn't very good at all. Peat Bog because it enables top decks. Maybe that is wrong. Here comes the Baronmoor. So now I can play like turn 2 Crypt Rats as if that has any use whatsoever. I can play turn 5 Twisted Abomination. He still has to kill this with an Edict effect. Yeah, that sucked. But we can deal with that guy. And apply the Crypt Rat beatdown plan. I think I'm gonna go for playing Twisted Abomination. I don't want to sacrifice the Peat Bog just to find a swamp. Here's Rager. He can't stop the Crypt Rat beatdown. Oh wow. Now I can actually play Twisted with Regeneration backup. But he'll just need 2 Edict effects to deal with it. I can also Edict. No, you killed him. Okay, Twisted Abomination feels... Oh, another one. That's interesting. So now I'm giving up the ability to play the Chainish Edict. But I can always swamp cycle the other one to get closer to 7 mana. Yeah, that was a weird gamble. Now a Chainish Edict will really suck. I mean Chittering Rat. It's the old Goal Racer shell, but I think Chris Weaver showed on this channel in his evaluation of that card that it doesn't really work. Okay, let's see if we want to swamp cycle this or not. I think he's just dead if you play him, but if we swamp cycle we can Chainish Edict. So I think we're swamp cycling. Could be wrong. Okay, now I think we're doing it with Dark Ritual. Because we want to have an empty hand against Chittering Rats. He still has 3 cards. There are probably Edict effects, Corrupt, stuff like that. Still haven't seen Tendrils. And our big problem is that we have no inherent card advantage except Liliana's Shade. And that's not the best card in the world. But here comes Crypt Rats. And I play it just because I know he has Wrench Mine and Chittering Rats. And I don't want to do damage if I don't know that I have a solid position. I would like Grim Harvest in the sideboard actually against what? Maybe in this matchup actually. Oh my god. Oh, we only got the Nameless Inversion. Yeah, still playing it. But what do I do about this Goal Racer? He still has 4 cards in his hand. Oh, I have card advantage in Chainish Edict as well. But mostly... Oh, Life Staff. Very good against Mono Black Control. And I am Mono Black Control now. But look at this huge thing. Oh, sorry. I meant Liliana's Shade. I promise you I meant Liliana's Shade. That came out all wrong. You are lucky I don't have a webcam. Why can I play this? Did I? No? Yeah. Oh, we know he has Nameless Inversion, so we're not gonna block. We are gonna hit him for a ton. We just need 3 mana untapped. Nameless Inversion is -3/-3. I gotta check this. Nameless Inversion. Yeah, it is -3/-3, but it's better to be sure. Yes. So I can attack. Pump for 7. Yeah. Take that, sir. Maybe Liliana's Shade is not bad. Okay, it is bad. I wish I had like Tendrils or something. But against the control decks, I'm just gonna need my land destruction, so I don't have any fancy stuff like that. Which means I'm going to lose here. He still has 5 cards, so he's in utter control of this match. And now he'll just corrupt me to the moon. Though he should have done that last turn. Okay, he has lethal on board. But if I top deck Chainish Edict... Oh no. Alright, let's hope we don't run into that again. Final game. Arcadius. Rocadius. Yeah, we want to play first. We got some stuff going on. Keeping this. I don't know what I want to see here. jphsnake had a theory about that you should draw against mono black control. But we'll have to look into that. He has done quite some testing for this list actually. I have not. I played like 4 matches at work. Blue. Mr. Delver. So we want to get to... No, that's not possible. We just want to destroy a land here, right? So we'll Dark Ritual. Icequake. And then destroy another land next turn. But this is a matchup where we sideboard into the control shell. No revealed card. And we destroy another land. Still far from Threshold, still far from the Angler. Days. It would be weird. Delver decks are usually quite light on land. But he seems to be doing okay on the land front. Well, we can play Angler. So we are playing the Angler. Yeah, Ninja this. We only need to draw once. We want to play Abomination. Abomination is very strong against him. This Angler might get snapped. Now we have Peat Bog as well. So I don't think we want to play any... We don't want to Swamp Cycle here. Will the Delver finally flip? Oh yes, Preordain. That's nice. So you can Preordain looking for a snap. And of course he has a counterspell for the Twisted Abomination. Angler attacks. And he doesn't get snapped. Okay, let's draw out a counter here. I don't want to get Twisted Abomination countered, but this guy will get countered. I assume. Maybe he'll just think, what a stupid card, and not counter it. But that didn't happen. But you can't sit back and counter stuff when Gurmag Angler is coming for you. Gurmag Angler. Uh-oh. Spy Golem, they are all here now. Well, I cannot kill them. So I guess this is the point where I play Twisted Abomination. And he can kill them. He is fairly good at killing them, actually. This was interesting. I think I'm doing much better in this matchup if I sideboard into the control shell. Brainstorm. The storm of mighty brains. All right. Come at me, Delver deck. What will you do when the Twisted Abomination comes for you? Well, you could hit me for 7. And then play a Spellslot Sprite and then hit me for 8. But that was not what he wanted to do. I assume that Gurmag Angler is a pretty serious threat. We can now cast double land destruction spells. Does that serve any purpose? Let's try it. It's all we have. It's all we'll ever need. You counterspelling mofo. I'm still gonna get one of your lands. And then I'm not gonna be able to recast the Twisted Abomination. If you snap it. And he will find some bounce eventually. Wow! Okay, forget about all that land destruction stuff. Keep a befoul for creature destruction. And go into full mono black control mode. Deadweight, 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 edict, edict, edict. Edict, witches, witches, witches. Which is scary. Well, this sideboarding becomes more difficult if we have this pool of tears or whatever it was called. The black-red land destruction card that you will tell me the name of in the comments. Then it becomes hard at sideboard. Then I would have to keep all the befouls. Maybe that's not the worst thing in the world, but they seem like very subpar removal. Making like cards like Dark Banishing or Terror be super good in comparison. If you go to Hard Nerd Cafe, you can check out our Game of Thrones podcast. We just did the pre-season show if you like Game of Thrones for season 5. Hard Nerd Cafe, the YouTube channel. I am keeping this. But I think I need to resolve a shade here to get anywhere. Or is it an early Crypt Rats? Shittering Rats. Dark Ritual Shittering Rats. That's wrong, right? No, I'm playing the Bayuka Bog. So I have it played and don't have to play my land tapped. Cloud of Fairies. We hate them. And then he can keep up counter spells and stuff. So then I can't really do anything. Yeah, I think I'm not doing anything here actually. And then I can do 2 things next turn. So that's my plan. I can even Crypt Rats for 2 if he goes for the Ninja. He doesn't go for the ninja. Okay, so we Dark Ritual. And if his spell stat is this, we get Witches through. So what's the right play here? Crypt Rats should be pretty bad. I don't think he can allow Crypt Rats. No. And then we play Witches. Force Spike. Force Spike. Force Spike. Days. Witches are on the table, people. It's Easter. The witches have come out to play. And look at those witches. I want to go on a date with both of them, but don't tell my wife. They are fairly hot, actually. Ebony and Ivory and all that. Is it ninja time? This should be a good time to ninja, but he would just be dead weighted. Spire Golem. Okay, Lamb now would be sweet, but we don't get it. So we do kill this guy before he has anything to say about anything. And then what? Deadweight and then get ninja. That seems horrible, but I don't think he has a ninja. So I'm gonna deadweight and Twisted Abomination to get more lands. Do I even do it now so I can play the land and find another land and have 5 mana next turn? Maybe I do. There is no scenario where I need 5 mana next turn, is there? Yeah, I really set myself up for ninja now. 3 mana. Stormbound Geist. No, Stitch Drake. Oh, he had Cloud of Fairies. Okay. So we'll befoul the Stitch Drake. There's nothing more to say about that. And then Mr. Angler will come out and play. Whippersnag. No Whippersnag. I don't feel like I should be pushing the witches. Surely they have some stuff locked up in his hand now. Gosh. 7 cards. That's rough. And I can't play. There is finally the snap. Why didn't he tap his lands? He actually paid 2 mana for the snap. But now I can actually play the Gurmag Angler. Now I can do anything. And I think anything at this point is playing the Shade to get the land. People don't seem to be playing Piracy Charm anymore. 1 mana short of Angler. Ninja. Yeah, Ninja isn't very scary here, is he? I still another card for him, but he keeps Counterspell up here No, he has placed the Spy Golem. So I have free reign here. What do I want to do with that? Well, Grey Merchant seems pretty sweet. Attack. Grey Merchant. He can't block. What if he blocks? Then I just play the Angler. Then I pump and play the Angler. Is it Grey Merchant or is it Angler something else? Should I put Crypt Rats on the table? Crypt Rats Angler? That seems very strong. Yeah, let's do that. And now witches are very bad. But I can sweep the board and just leave Angler if I need to. That relic, it's a bit late. I have to tell you, I don't want to hurt you, but it's late. It's late as hell. Okay, he only had one Stitch Drake, apparently. 5 cards in his hand. But how will he stop this? I can swing with the Shade and the Angler. Another Ninja. Wow, so he... Well, now I cast Crypt Rat for 2. And get rid of them both. But I can also resolve Grey Merchant here. Which seems insanely strong. If he blocks the Shade, I will play the Shitting Rats instead. Okay, I'll pump you 1. And Grey Merchant. And now what will you do? Yes! Okay, that worked out pretty well, except against Mono Black Control. Check out the article, tell me what you think about the deck. And if you're a patron, please join the Gurmag Angler Challenge. Thank you for watching.